Alright, it's late on the Monday stream. I would much rather have started this a little bit earlier, but we were busy doing some puzzling and dragoning, as tends to be the case. But regardless, here we are. And I mean, I've already had quite some success this week in said weekly. So feeling pretty good about myself, feeling like I'm willing to, I'm just gonna be honest, I really love bagels. Maybe looking to do something kinda neat with, trying to get some achievements and stuff. We got 10 wins in a row, which is a good, a row? A row? 10 wins in a row, which is a pretty good place to be. Alright, I guess I am just doing at least one of you now. Could have skipped it, but it wouldn't really matter either. I don't know what we want to do here. And then call me crazy, call me maybe. That's definitely a crazy choice. I don't know if I don't even think that's the right choice, but it was a choice. You know, the 4 attack actually was pretty good there, but we weren't winning this one either way, so oh well. Celtics did end up winning, by the way. It was pretty beastly. Okay. You could put this behind a beetle and it's gonna do some work while it has that. That seems reasonable. I don't think I'm going to try to go for level 3. I'll leave that as it were. You have more stats right now, so I'll do this, but also just freeze these, I guess, for level purposes? Should maybe I should go like this? Yeah, I like this. Take out some big unit in the front with a fish. Take out 2 units in the front. Oh, but he's gonna have some kangaroo. And then that's... Well, I guess that part's not the worst either. Chip away, and then we take it from there. Okay. The Ubisoft Forward was today, which I'm saying that as if it's like some big deal. It's kind of not, but it was somewhat interesting. Alright, level next turn is good. I guess I'm putting this on you because you're maybe sticking around the longest? And it's just kind of useful, and I'd rather, yeah, I don't know. The caramel, I still, there's a lot of words where I say it differently without really, there's not like a real thought behind it. It's just sometimes I say it one way, sometimes I say it the other way. Okay. I don't think there was anything really in there that I cared about too much, but it was kind of neat. Alright, this plus this, and then sell level. Well, this is good with the ox. Now you're gonna be doing 6 damage, so you in the front, I guess? I kind of had the idea of like, oh, maybe elk plus beaver? Like, keep this around a little bit, but I don't really know if I'd necessarily want to do that. So now I'm thinking, like, maybe we just save this for later and grab another caramel? I mean, we could do that. We definitely do that. Level on one of these 2 guys in the back would be nice. You stole my osprey, but you got sniped. But you have a sniper at the back as well. Amazing. That toy paid off, that's for sure. I felt bad about it at first because I got the Gariel and it made me feel like, oh, I should have done the beetle first, but... You either kind of have to commit to this right away, or don't do it at all. That's the main issue. That is the main issue. I'd really like to get a level I'll take it early even here anyway. Sure, not really what I wanted to see. This is on health, so that's part's not the best, but... And now you're gonna kill something? So I guess I'm gonna go like... this? Melon. It's weird because I'm probably gonna give this the melon. Yeah, this is gonna end up getting the melon in 2 turns. It doesn't really make sense to give the garlic. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense to do that. I guess I'm gonna roll. I kind of want to see a rabbit, I guess. Okay, though I mean those are good for level purposes. Did that thing just not die on the screen? Like, it didn't like do the death animation there. That was... Oh, that's not good. Alright, we're losing to this team. There's just no chance. I mean, the 1-1 did pretty good, but we're not beating that. We're not beating that one. One pet from the current shop. Here or higher. And this is not the current shop tier, so that would not work. That's why it wasn't highlighting. Fair enough. That is a hard sell to just level it now, right? No, I guess it is fine. And it is gonna help us. But then this isn't gonna kill anything, so then that was probably a reason to not do that. But it's only making 1 anyway, so I'm kind of not that upset about that really either. Perk. I think I'm just ending. He's not gonna kill this turn. It's okay. It's not like we have rabbit yet or shark or whatever. They'll bounce. That's a big Archimedes whatever you have back there. That trades nicely. Dog for an extra, and level 2 is gonna take it. Okay. Cool. I think I'm taking the snipe this time. No, it's not it. Okay. You're not gonna kill anything again is the problem. I mean, I could put something out just to kill, but I actually, again, kind of just think that... Okay. Next turn's the turn to start killing. We'll do this, sell... Or do this, buy the shark, sell this, buy something that will get axed. Okay. That's the plan. That is the plan. Don't, oh, it's gotta hit the melon armor. Yeah. And you have a level 3 as well. That's pretty brutal. But we draw. We still draw off that? I feel like their team was way better. Okay, well, now we're definitely just... we're jumping the shark. Okay, so with this plus the shark plus killing stuff every turn, we're going to be getting a lot of stats. So the osprey is still better as well. So I actually think we're just getting rid of you so we can fit the Spinosaurus in instead, because we'd rather have the spawns from the osprey than the muskox. Yes. We would rather that. Sell. Stats. Dog is just good to kill with the thing. And then, this is probably worth considering over the osprey, just because you can give it the bacons if you want to do that. I mean, not this turn I don't think is worth, but what I'm looking at is... You could also Purtle for just scaling everything. Something worth considering. These are like advanced pairs. I think I'll just roll. Alright. This definitely has some stuff to go with it. And then buff, and then buff. So there's certainly something to be said here. Now this team is okay, sniping the shark is huge. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. But I still think they're just gonna have too much. Yes. Little ahead of us on that curve, as it were. So you, I think, are still worth selling. This has more potential in the future. Add this for the, you know, how the game works. And then I don't know if like you're supposed to have the Spinosaurus in front or behind a shark, if I'm going to be honest, but if I don't get anything, I guess I'd rather have this frozen. And we did not, so I'd rather have it frozen. More money for next turn. I mean, levels on anything, basically, is what we're looking for. Now, the Deer Lord getting the bacon stuff is not particularly helpful here. Okay, well, the whole team is dead, so that's not good news. Donkey, I can see why Donkey's pretty good this week. I mean, it's not good against the raw scaling setups, but it is good otherwise. You can only give it to him, that's right. Don't think I want to give it to you. Sure. Fire Ant's a good one as well to kill, so we'll do that next time. Level, this is probably worth the money. Okay. The lack of levels is not good, for sure. That's bad. That shark's dying. And then that's dying from the follow-up. And then that's dying from the follow-up. Alright, we're just getting completely owned. I do kind of want to do a Cthulhu Great One run potentially at some point too, but you know, I wouldn't mind putting that on the shark to keep alive. This roost, the lack of levels is really hitting me, is what I'm seeing. King himself 25, huh? Yeah. Yeah, they're just this is just better than me. Just better than me. We certainly needed at least like a level 2 rooster that was somewhat statted up. But yeah, did not quite get there. That's okay. Like I said, I was trying things. We've already gotten a bunch of. There goes our 10 win streak, or our 3 rounds of 10 win streak, but that's okay. We don't, you know what, this team name, probably not a good choice now that I think about it. A little bit dangerous in some of the things that it might imply or point to. But, you know, Hollywood doesn't have the best reputation on certain things, let's just say. I don't really want to do, what is this from? What game is this song from? Cuphead! That makes a lot of sense, actually. It makes a ton of sense. Makes a ton of sense, in fact. Oh, one thing from the Xbox presentation that I didn't mention, I don't believe, was the Age of Mythology remake, retell. It had some name that was like something, but it wasn't remake. But seems, I mean, that was kind of cool. I may have very fond memories of that game. I guess if I do this, it's better for the carpet, and then you can like buff it. I don't think I actually want to spend the buff on it though. I think I'm just going to sell, buy, And then roll. Not trying to get a level 3 duck. Maybe a level 2 Sphinx would be worth something. Go like this. Your duck is bigger than mine, but we will draw regardless. I think we can draw? They went for the level, the magic lamp. This is with friends, right? Friendly level up? Yeah, so I still think I do this. And then I'm gonna be a little greedy. Uh-oh. Okay, nice. That's something. Alright, you up front now. You here, you here, you here, yes. We're gonna get something sweet on the level up. We'll sell the duckling to buff it with a little bit of health. It's gonna be crazy. Gonna be wicked crazy. Hell yeah. Alright. Here we go. Now that you mention it, it kind of does. Cowboy Bebop. Oh, the last song? I'm imagining, because it just switched. I mean, +2/+2 health is pretty big. Just, we're not guaranteed a level up right now. But we're only getting... I guess we are getting +2 attack twice. Once on the groundhog, once on the dog. Which has been impactful. But imagine. Activate tier 2 or lower friends faint. We don't have any of that currently. I guess I don't want to buy it, but like maybe I can make this do something. No, currently not. Currently not. I'll still do this anyway, just to have a guy that's here. Okay. Let's see. Aha! Our lack of feint ability. I mean, we do have a feint ability, I guess, but it's not. Alright, well. Even if we had the other toy, I don't think it would have helped. I do feel the need to take this now, though, to get the buff. And then now I do this, which seems pretty good. And then... sell this? I mean, if I get another one, it's gonna feel good, but I guess I could do this and wait. Like this. Our team doesn't do a whole lot besides our 9-8, which is not great. They're getting some skeleton scaling. I think we have enough to win this one. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Not bad. We're still in this. We're still in this. Despite... okay. It just I'm sorry. It just this is just better. It's just better. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. Okay. Alright, next turn we're poodling. You're not sticking around because tier 4. And then maybe keep the Osprey, and then I don't know what happens after that, but something, I'm sure. Would love to level one of these schmucks. Get a tier 6. Fill in the Purtle and maybe give up half a leveled one of the others. Alright, they have a pretty strong team though with all that mana. But I got a big... okay. I was gonna say, I got a lot of... that's a level 3 you're messing with there. Alright. Yes. Then... I can get away with one more? If we had gotten the level, man. buy, level, sell. I guess technically I can still get away with one more because it'll level and then it'll sell for 2. We'll go to 4, buy. Yeah. No! How could you betray me like this? Okay. Now we could have avoided all of that and instead sold the Sphinx, but I think I'd rather do it like this. You son of a... How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? What did I do to deserve? What did I do to deserve that? So keeping the links that, or the Sphinx that's low. Okay, so my whole team is dead. What? I have a garlic. I have a garlic, and I spawned some stuff. All right, that was interesting. Okay, we still want another tier 5, and then a tier 6 to probably replace these two. I don't really want it to be this, but probably better. Do this to get a buff. I don't think that actually matters really, but I'll freeze this because maybe it's my only option. We're not taking this because we have the links. The shark wouldn't be the worst thing, but I feel like I'd rather just be scaling. I mean, the best thing to get probably would just be a moose. And then a random tier 6. But not opposed to doing this and this turn where we have our double thing going on, because then maybe it's just gonna get leveled. And a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of this. Cowboy Bebop's OST had some amazing songs, but you feel like the show with the best OST is Evangelion? I can't say I have much... Oh, that girl. No, we still got it, we still got it. Dog comes out. Oof. Nice. That magic carpet was actually pretty nice to have. Okay, well... If we have to double up on that this turn, I can live with that. Which it seems like that's going to be the case. I'm just thinking that the scaling with the moose is a pretty big deal. It will help quite a lot compared to these two spawners that don't actually really synchronize with anything. Though, is there a tier 6 that would really benefit from that? Okay, if we go Spinosaurus, or if we just take a great one and like kill everything and then spawn stuff after, that's something to consider as well. All right. There's two meese. I know that's not what you're supposed to say, but all right. I'm okay. We didn't get an early tier 6, which is unfortunate, but we will have things ready to go. A lioness. You have future prospects that I likely do not. This garlic is gonna take us to the promised land of a draw. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think a Stegosaurus is... There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Honestly, you could lioness here too, and it would be probably pretty good. But I kind of want a Spinosaurus. It's not something I really get to do too much, even though I just tried to do it the last round, but you know what I mean, right? I actually am gonna buff you because I don't... You know what? I'm actually... Like, technically, you want it in the very back, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter if it's in this... Because, like, oh, if the Purtle dies, it doesn't buff itself, right? So being in second to last is okay, I think. Although there is the dog that will summon. I don't know how that works. Is that gonna do anything? I don't think it does anything either. Let me just do this to try it, because maybe if someone has a hoopoe or a tomato, let me just try this. Let me just try it right here. 1 HP. How'd you get that to 1? Well, look at that. Look at that. Although I don't actually, that would have done 6, so it wouldn't have worked. But that's maybe a problem. Oh boy, I spawned a great one, but it worked. I won still. Okay. All right. All right. I am a little scared, if I'm gonna be honest, having seen all of those lionesses there. It's a little spooky. There's something to be said about putting the donut on something to take a shot, but I like that. I like that. Probably go 1 here, 1 here. Alright, well, just full of riches. Full of riches. Who's getting that Stegosaurus is the question. The donkey. That's not great. We won. I was like worried when it took off the Wow, we really could have done lioness. But here we are. Here we are. Who do I give this to? Guess you? I don't... I guess because we're already at 7, I give it to you, maybe? To increase our... Oh, man, the game's really liking me right now. That was... Streamer luck? Streamer luck? It might be a little bit of that, to be honest. Man, some people are playing for the Ultra Omega late with these lionesses and such. Boop, boop. I like that symbol that pops up for a moment. It's like too fast to see it, but I do like seeing it. Boom. Alright, obviously that's a big upgrade, so that's nice. I'll do this turn, sure, why not? Again, don't want it to get sniped. Eagle versus eagle, but mine's bigger. You sniped my guy. Oh. That has happened a couple times now, but it still usually ends up benefiting me, so I won't complain, I suppose. We just don't want this guy getting sniped, is really why I went all in on that. But we could just win here. Have I got a level 3 Osprey win? I don't know. Is that what this is called again? I already forget. Yeah, it is. They got a pretty beefy team and they have a donkey, but I had the what's-its-name in the back instead. So all the buffs. This is the second place Spinosaurus. Paid off multiple times there, I think. At least on the, like, especially for the donkey, that was nice. Okay. Turn 15? Maybe not the most inspiring team. It was just kind of another scaling, but there was a little bit, it was just the Purtle, right? You know, it wasn't Purtle, it wasn't one of these with Purtle, Moose, Hippocampus, Komodo Dragon, you know, it was, although you can kind of see that Purtle has been very good. But Purtle Hippocampus has been a strong combination, it feels like. Four 10 wins and 5 runs, not bad. Would have liked to have done a Dear Lord Shark, Spinosaurus type dream, but didn't quite get there. I also, again, would have liked to do a Great One run, but you know, you gotta play with the cards you dealt, and when the game gives you a level 3 Lynx, like, at the end there like that, it was pretty favorable. That was pretty favorable. Hopefully the next time, by next week, maybe the Celtics will even have finished the damn series and won the NBA championships by then. It was not 4-10 wins in a row because we had the Deer Lord win. Again, that was just on the screen. Chad doesn't like to look at the screen, it seems. But anyway, until next weekly,